Coming right up, the Trailblazers taking on the Mavericks. For the Trailblazers, they're halfway through the season and need to pick it up if they want to end strong. Is time on their side? Mavs, Blazers is next, and we'll be right back. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Let's take a look at Dallas, third best record here in the early going. And, of course, the Trailblazers, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record. Now a look at Dallas' starting lineup. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for the Trailblazers, Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. And Fernie Simons out there with Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Kamare in at the 3 spot. GA, we are right in the thick of the season. It's an overlooked challenge for these players right now.
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
Now, here's Simons. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant. Here's Lively, and finished off by Lively.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Simons against Doncic. Grant gets a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot.
Ran in a bit of a hurry there. No problem.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Grant outside. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Ayton, and it's blocked. Simons against Doncic. The rebound by Grant.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's Ayton. Last game we saw him score 14. Thompson passes to Doncic. Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Simons surveying the D. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. From past the arc, connects from three-point range.
Textbook pick and roll. Simons is a natural at running these sets.
And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Here's Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got his second bucket.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Clap it up, fans. Make some noise along with
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. Certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass. 5th best, the Trailblazers.
And they've really put an emphasis on offensive rebounding. And, guys, it's paying off. The second chance points are coming in bunches.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, trailing by 2. Simons finds Ayton. Ayton a screen on Washington. Grant for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
Yeah, really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
Well, when you can turn defense into offense like that, it certainly makes the game a lot easier.
Here's Lively. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Chauncey Billups and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here are the Trailblazers now, following the miss by Kyrie Irving.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the middle. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Irving. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And back to his efficiency from 3. As you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball. But really to no avail. Doncic with the bucket. Trailblazers trail by 4. Pass to Kamare. Simons against Doncic. Pulls from the top of the key. And it's Simons missing.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Sharp against Irving. The 3 for Doncic. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 9.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Simons against Doncic. And it's Simons missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
They get it back. Lively. The layup off target. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. 7-point differential. Will it go? Oh, what a jam! Simons!
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
Doncic kicks to Washington. Grant against Irving. Tries again. Count it. Good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Diaz checked in. Simons against Doncic. Now here's Simons. Defense right on him. Nice D from Doncic. Mavericks leading by 7. It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent, did it, Greg?
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Ayton, the pass to Sharp. Avdia against Thompson. Here's Sharp. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Doncic against Simon. Pass to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Trailblazers trail by 11. Grant outside. Simons against Doncic. Now here's Simon. T right on him, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Some guts. Simons finishing with strength.
Pass to Lively. On the wing, Irving. 6 to shoot. Pulls it from 20. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Irving's got 6.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Lively against Ayton. Now, here's Sharp. Guarded closely. Here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now, here's Simon. Last game we saw him score 14. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Good. He's got 11.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Left side, Simons. Kicks it out to Grant. To end the run. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Doncic. And he lobs it up. And finished off by Lively.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Grant, that's good.
Well, he didn't come into the league with great range, but Grant worked hard, and now he is really good from out there.
Thompson for the triple. Portland grabs the miss. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
Yeah, look, turnovers hurt you in 2 ways. You lose the possession on offense, and defensively, giveaways normally lead to easy points for your opponents.
Here's Simons after Luka Doncic's bucket. Back to Simons.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Sharp against Irving. Sharp, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The big fella, Ayton, is suspended in the air as he's creating.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Klay Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. .153 left to play here in the first. Here's Grimes. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Gafford with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Inside. Here's Doncic. Avdia with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 15. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ. Michael Jordan.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And that one falls for Gafford. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. There's the pick. Pass to Kamare. Traps in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 11 points for him in that last game against the Raptors in Toronto. Doncic against Avdia. Doncic passes to Grimes. Shot clock at 3. Here's Dinwiddie. Walker with the rebound. Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Henderson.
Well, Scoot has all the physical attributes. He has the fearless mentality. But like most young players, he just needs some time to develop and adapt to the NBA game.
Both free throws good from Henderson. Dallas leading by 13. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Gafford. Dinwiddie with it. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Henderson for 3. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Mavericks lead by 15. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They led by as many as 18 points. On the court for Dallas here in the second, Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Grimes in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level. And I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
And if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A.
Just great size for his position. This is a big guard who can score through contact. Dinwiddie now will try to tack one more on.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Free throw no good from Dinwiddie. Trailblazers trail by 15. Pass to Walker. Rebound by Marshall. Dallas has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Dinwiddie outside. Now here's Gafford. Irving passes to Gafford. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. From outside, off the mark. The Trailblazers shooting in this game 45%. Down low. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Well, look, the defense has got to push Williams further away, or he'll do exactly that.
Henderson against Dinwiddie. Outside Irving. Shoots from 12. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Avdia against Irving. Avdia on the wing. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. It's a 13-point game. Five to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Marshall gets the bucket.
Well, Dinwiddie is a clever playmaker, using the pick there to create an opening for his teammate.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud.
Well, games so often come down to free throws, and when that's the case, these are the players you want at the line. The best free throw shooting two guards in the NBA. 5th on the list, Kyrie Irving.
And this is a set of players that can drive and slash, hoping to draw contact, because if they can get to the bucket and the foul, it's going to be a three-point play the hard way.
Well, basketball is about efficiency, and with how well these guys shoot from the line, I'd be trying to get them there as much as possible.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Dinwiddie right side. The shot, no good. Avdia with a defensive effort. Here's Henderson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, every team needs a guy like Williams who's willing to do the dirty.
Mavericks leading by 13. Irving with the ball. Now Henderson defending. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
No good on the free throw.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Prosper's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
And in terms of ball handling, this guy is just on another level. Kyrie Irving can put it on a string and just run circles around the defense.
Here's Williams. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Irving. Avdia with the rebound. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Down by 12. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Avdia's got 4 this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Irving. Here's the screen. The tray. They get the rebound. Gafford misses. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Murray finds Henderson. Williams double team. From deep. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Henderson.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Pass to Grimes. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Grimes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Banton. Hasn't made one yet. Henderson, no one around him. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Marshall dishes to Irving. And there's the foul. It'll go on Delano Banton. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Fernie Simons comes in for Delano Banton. Grant against Washington. And Thompson kicks to Washington. Pass to Lively. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Washington. Over Grant. And it's Washington missing. Trailblazers trail by 10. And it's Grant in the corner. Here's Williams. That's tipped. Now here's Marshall. Defended by Avdia. Thompson, a screen on Henderson. The 3 for Doncic. Portland grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Simons, the pass to Henderson. Back to Simons. Lets it go with the 3. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for it.
Doncic with the bucket.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Simons, the pass to Grant. Simons with the screen on Washington. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Grant's got 9 points.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Doncic looking it over. Lively a screen on Henderson. The 3 for Doncic. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with a three, and he is coming right back at you.
Now here's Henderson. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heel.
Yeah, look, that's a good find by the veteran. Grant keeping everyone involved.
Dallas leading by 9. Doncic with it. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Yeah, and look, he came up huge defensively, grabbing 4 steals during the game.
Now Henderson. Outside, Simons. Drives to the hoop. Back to Henderson. Pass to Williams. And it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
A moment now to see the numbers for Scoot Henderson. He's averaging 11 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who can help shoulder the offensive load.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic against Simons. From the arc. Doncic, no good. Trailblazers trail by 11. Here's Sharp. And he banks in the layup. Sharp's got his second basket.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Doncic kicks to Washington. Back to Doncic. Washington with a screen on Simons. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Portland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. To the inside. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Kamare. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Sharp for the 3. Nice D from Doncic. Dallas leading by 9. Irving kicks to Washington. Launches it. Irving misses.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Now Grant following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Here's Simons. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Thompson passes to Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Pass to Sharp. Out left to the wing. Grant outside. Let's go. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's the 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Kamare. Now Grant. He's covered by Washington. And the dunk by Grant.
What an explosive athlete. Grant playing well above the rim.
29 seconds left to play here in the half. Irving from long range. Portland grabs the miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Simons. He's got 10. Pass to Sharp. Grant for 3. The shot, no good. It's been all about Lynch for the Mavericks. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for cool hand Luka Doncic.
It's been Luka time. Get him the ball, let him make a play for himself, for others on the glass. He does everything for them.
It certainly has been all about cool hand Luka tonight. And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
When I look at the Mavericks, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They led by as many as 18 points. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Kamare in at the small forward. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Loads of expectations come with going number 1 overall, Stan. We all know that. Just ask DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Kevin, I think he's become one of the more underrated players in this league. He was the top pick in 2018. People will always measure him against that standard. But look, he's averaged a double-double every season in the league. It's not easy to be that consistent.
Here's Washington. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Lively sets a screen for Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Sharp with it, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. A rebound by Simons. Trailblazers trail by 12. Driving the lane. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Here's what Portland has lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that game against San Antonio, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
And that one's good. Doncic.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Simons kicks to Ayton. Pass to Sharp. Here's Kamare. He's covered by Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Chalk up 2 there. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. To halt the run. Got a hand on it. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, this is where you have to get Ayton the ball. Between his footwork and post moves, he's reliable down there.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half. Trailblazers trail by 16. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Some numbers for Doncic. He's putting up about 28 points a game, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
Pass to Sharp. And here is Ayton. Ayton sets the pick for Simon. Shoots over Doncic. And it's Simons missing. Mavericks leading by 16. There's the triple. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month. Second, the Mavericks.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Ayton in the high post. Here's Kamare. He's covered by Thompson. Clock at 6. Pass to Kamare. Outside, Simon jacks up a 3. Portland no good that time either. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Ayton a screen on Doncic. 3-pointers, Simon. Hands it from downtown. Simons has got 16 points. And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll and has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Now, here's Thompson. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game.
His goal is to make an impact all over the floor. Irving can be a headache from mid-range.
Here's Simons following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Releases. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to 11 points with that bucket from Simons.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Thompson looking for an opening. To the paint. Here's Washington. Out to Doncic. In the corner, Irving with it. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Ayton in the high post. Back to Grant. Stolen by Washington. And they're running. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Not someone you want to send to the foul line. Klay Thompson is nearly automatic from there.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
The first free throw is good. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Up top, Henderson. Guarded by Doncic. Back to Henderson. Pass to Ayton. Shakes him. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And this is Thompson's calling card. An exceptional shooter from downtown.
Trailblazers trail by 19. Henderson dishes to Grant. Ayton in the high post. Shoots over Lively. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Here's Doncic. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Pass to Henderson. There's the screen. Here's Kamara. Here's Ayton. Nails the baby hook. And it's 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Henderson against Doncic. Into the lane. Yes, that goes in. Doncic has got 39.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Pass to Grant. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The 3 for Doncic. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Henderson, guarded by Doncic. Henderson, no good. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Doncic against Henderson. Doncic left side. Back to Washington. And on the way from Irving for three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
No good from Grant. Dallas leading by 19 points. Thompson outside. And a miss there on the triple. Portland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Henderson with the screen for Grant. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
A nice release from the pick and roll there from Ayton. And he gets rewarded for it.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Time to get loud for York.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Najee Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. .158 left to play in the third. Doncic fires from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Mavericks leading by 17. And here is Marshall. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Grimes. Second shot opportunity, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Avdija. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. He's averaging 15 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Well, he's found his groove. He isn't forcing anything, and he's making the most of his chances.
First free throw is good. You know, Stan, the Blazers started the rebuild process with the big Dame Lillard trade to Milwaukee.
Kevin, it takes guts for a GM to make a move like that, and it didn't go well early on. But they've got to trust the process and stick with the plan that they made.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Avdija against Doncic. Walker with the screen for Avdija. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Williams. Portland needs to get off a shot. Avdija can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now here's Gafford. There's 45 seconds left in the third. The 3 for Doncic. The shot misses. Trailblazers trail by 19. Avdija, the pass to Henderson. Doncic against Avdija. Walker a screen on Doncic. And he lays it straight in. Avdija's got 6 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Doncic against Avdija. Now, here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded. For the screen on Avdija. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Dallas leading by 17. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
We got some great looks. Defensively, we're getting stops too.
The words of Jason Kidd in that huddle moments ago. Happy with the way his team is performing, hoping they can maintain the momentum they've captured.
Well, I mean, they're working together on both ends of the floor and doing a great job of playing at their pace.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. The big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Then there's Irving. And it's Grimes in at the two-guard position. Mavericks leading by 17. Pass to Irving. Here's Grimes. Defended by Avdia. Washington. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Washington's got his first bucket of the night.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Outside Irving. Pass to Marshall. Back to Irving. For the screen on Henderson. Irving for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 22.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Murray. Outside Avdia. Fires away from outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Washington's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Stolen by Avdia. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it's Williams with the jam.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here's Marshall. Uncovered. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Avdia. Walker the pass to Henderson. Williams a screen on Irving. For three, Henderson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Washington, that's good.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Avdia kicks to Murray. Back to Avdia. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
From deep Washington. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. Henderson outside. Williams sends a screen for Henderson. Pass to Walker. At the elbow, Williams. Shoots over Gafford. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Now here's Irving. Over Henderson. Here's Gafford, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Andre Ayton's checked in for Robert Williams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Jabari Walker. Sharp's checked in for Murray. And it's Simons in for Scoot Henderson.
One shot.
And that one falls for Gafford. Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game? And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying the international game.
And here's Avdia following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Avdia dishes to Ayton. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first two quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Here's Lively. Now, here's Washington. And finished off by Lively.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Simons kicks to Grant. Nailed from three-point land.
And I love Grant's mindset. Readies himself to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
On the wing, Thompson. Washington against Avdia. Back to Thompson. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Simons. Basket good. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Back to Simons. In the NBA, helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Stan on the floor tonight, one of the best two-way players in the game, Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, Kevin, look, he's become a knockdown three-point shooter, but he also does a great job of putting the ball on the floor, attacking the basket, and getting to the free throw line. He puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt, and they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Now, here's Kleba. Spencer Dinwiddie missing his last shot. Kleba finds Gafford. Here now is Dinwiddie. No good on the three.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaedon Sharpe in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
And he makes the first. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And he can't hit the second.
And another exciting young player from Canada. Shaedon Sharpe is an elite athlete, and his overall skills are really improving.
Kleber with the bucket.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Simons against Dinwiddie. The shot's good from Simons. Simons has got 12 points in just the second half.
Man, once Simons found his rhythm, he's been nonstop.
They set the pick. Down low, here's Gafford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Ayton, the pass to Simons. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Wow, it's like Simons has it on a string.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Dinwiddie. Well, Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel. And, you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But, you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin.
Free throw good, Simons. In his first 3 seasons in the NBA, Stan, Anthony Simons only started 5 games. But now he is out there a lot and getting starts.
Well, look, Kevin, he played under Damian Lillard. Not a bad role model for Anthony Simons. Another 6'3" guard with explosive scoring capability.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Pass to Grimes. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
For Portland, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Sharpe finds Simons. No good with the triple. Mavericks leading by 23. Dinwiddie passes to Grimes. For the screen on Sharpe. He takes it in. Second chance shot. Pass to Marshall. Here's Kleber.
2 minutes.
Tries it again. And the rejection by Ayton.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Now here's Hardy. Pass to to the inside.
On a shooter like Dinwiddie, you have to guard close, but Dinwiddie challenges that defense and draws the foul.
At the line for the Mavericks, Dinwiddie taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, so Portland ends up going with the new group. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. There's 1:34 left in the fourth. Pass to Ayton. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Dallas.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And so it's Dallas with Trailblazers knocking down the tray. Marshall dishes to Dinwiddie. Over to the wing for 3, Marshall. A rebound by Simons. Inside, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Luka, some feel this team is exceeding expectations. How do you keep up this rhythm?
Yeah, we just gotta keep going like that. Don't listen to anybody. Just be ourselves. Play as a team, and that's our key.
Well, when you're yourself, you look pretty good, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.